Hi everybody, it's Andrea, Healthy Lifestyle. Today I want to talk about perimenopause. This is just an update on my previous video that I did, just to make sure that I give you all the right information. What is perimenopause? It's the years leading up to menopause, and it can last for about 10 years, depending on when you start menopause, and it can start as early as our early 40s. I'm actually going through it at the moment, so I just want to give you some feedback on how I've been feeling and the things that I'm taking and how I'm dealing with it, because I know it can be really frustrating, can't it, all the symptoms that you can get. And you probably think that you're going mad some days. There's about 30 symptoms of perimenopause, and you could be got brain fog, depression, you're irritable, you have PMT, you can't think straight, you're having problems sleeping, you're having hot flushes in the night, that's waking you up. One minute you're hot and then next minute you're cold again. It's really frustrating, I know how you feel. I'm right there with you. So I just want to explain a little bit about the hormones and how they're made in the body. So our cholesterol is important, and it's what makes our hormones. And we have another hormone called pregnenolone, and pregnenolone is the mother hormone. It's the hormone that decides which hormone is needed on that particular day. So that's the mother hormone that's in charge. And our menstrual cycle, the hormone that's in play for the first 14 days is estrogen. And then from day 15 onwards, leading up to our period, is when we've got progesterone. And so the perimenopause is the ups and downs of estrogen being high and progesterone being low, and we need to try and create that equal balance leading up to menopause, which isn't always easy. Some days we have worse than others, but it's what we do and what we can eat and supplement in our diet that can help this process along, help us to make us feel a bit better and not feel quite so bad. So I just want to talk a little bit about stress levels and sleeping to start with. So we want to try and make sure that we're getting as much sleep as possible, we're going to bed early, and we're reducing our stress levels. So if we're getting too stressed out every day, I know we can't get away from stress. Stress is there all the time. We get stressors at work, we get stressors at home. You know, got this to do, got to do this with the kids, and there's always things going on. But it's how we handle that stress, how we can just take time out for ourselves. So don't feel bad about this. You know, you need to tell your children or your husband, I'm having half an hour, I'm taking some time out for myself, I'm going to go have a bath, I'm going to go for a walk, I'm just going to go and sit in my room and be quiet. No laptops, no TVs, no mobiles. We need to handle the stress and keep the stress low. And don't feel guilty about taking some time for yourself. You need to create some me time and to chill out. And if you're finding like you're getting too stressed out at work, or there's just something that's really making you feel stressed, take some time out, walk away from it. Go out at lunchtime, go for a walk, take some time out, or go to the toilet and just take some deep breaths. Or if you're in a private office and nobody can see you, you can start doing some exercises where you can put one finger on your nose and breathe in, and then you can put your finger on the other nostril and breathe out. So you can do that 10 times, and then after that, if you've done this deep breathing, you can feel yourself calming down. So that's a really good exercise, and I do that quite a lot if I find I'm getting too stressed out in sometimes. So we don't want to get our stress levels to be high day in, day out, because that stress can accumulate in the body day after day, and we don't want that. We want to try and handle the stress, keep it low, because there's another hormone that comes out to play. It's called cortisol. Now cortisol is important because that's important. It regulates how we get up in the morning and feel energized, and then it reduces in the night as we get towards the evening. Cortisol reduces down so we get sleepy and we're going to sleep. But if cortisol stays high because we're too stressed out, we're not going to have a restful sleep because cortisol is too high, and we're going to get to sleep, we're going to get to bed, and we're going to be feeling wired and tired, we're going to feel like wide awake, our mind's going to be racing, and we don't want that at all. So we don't want cortisol to stay high. And what also happens when cortisol is high, we talked about the pregnenolone, the mother hormone. Well, the mother hormone steals our progesterone because of cortisol. So that's another important reason, because we don't want our progesterone to be stolen, do we? No. Our progesterone is so precious, and we want to hang on to it, because in perimenopause our progesterone starts to get less and less, and our estrogen starts to go up, and that's when all the problems start. So I now want to talk about the diet. So we want to try and eat as many fruits and vegetables as we can. Try and stay away from too much alcohol, smoking, processed foods, sugar, wheat. If we can't cut out wheat completely, try and reduce it to, like, you know, just having a sandwich for once a day, and that's it. No more wheat. Wheat can mean everything, like pastries, bread. Wheat's in so many things. So if you can reduce that in your diet, then that's so good. That will help you so much with perimenopause. Also sugar, cut down on the sugar. Try not to eat too many cakes, biscuits, things like that. What else in the diet? We can introduce nuts and seeds. Seeds are really important for the perimenopause. Sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds like tahini. You can have nut butters. You've got cashew nut butter, pumpkin seed butters. In Holland and Barrett now there's lots of seed butters, and they're so delicious. I mean, I just love almond butter with bananas. You want to try that? It's so delicious and so nutritious for you. There's lots of things coming out now, lots of healthy bars that you can have that are so good for you, and so much better than having something with wheat in it. Flax seeds are important. Chia seeds, you've probably heard of those. They're very good, and they call it, it's like a mucilage. It creates a gel, so that's good for binding to the toxins in your body, because we have bad estrogens as well as good estrogens, and the good estrogen is what gives our female curviness, our characteristics. But we can have a build-up of bad estrogens, not just in women but men too. Men can have a build-up of bad estrogens, and it's all down to our environment, toxins in our environment, the food that we eat, and how strong our liver is at detoxing all these toxins out of our body. So we want to look after our liver and keep our liver strong, and we can do things like drinking dandelion tea for our liver. Also there's a milk thistle supplement that you can take. It's very good for the liver, keeping the liver healthy, and so it's like our battery pack, our liver. It detoxes our body, so we need to look after it. So go back to the flax seeds. The flax seeds are really good because they help, and the chia seeds, they help to take out these toxins that are in the bad estrogens in our diet as well. Our environment plays a big part in the toxins. You can't get away from them, I'm afraid. The toxins are just everywhere. You know, you've got your car fumes, you've got toxins in the house, things that you put on your skin, your makeup, household cleaning products. So if you can go as natural as you can with those things, you can do wonders with vinegar and water. Just plain old white vinegar, mix it with water. I clean my windows with that, and it can clean your bath out. I know you get the vinegary smell, but that does go away. And you can use bicarb of soda as a scourer to get all the bits that you need to get off. Also essential oils. I love essential oils and natural based creams, because you can get a lot of toxins in your big brand creams like Clarins and Lancome and things like that. So if you can go more natural, and especially if you're putting creams on your body, just try and be more conscious and aware of what you're putting on your skin and the products that you're using in the house. If you can get eco products, they're so much better, and better for the environment as well. Don't create so many toxins in the air. So that's a lot to take in. I know, a lot of information there. Also exercise is important. I haven't talked about exercise, and doing some sort of cardio. HIIT's very good, high intensity training, and working out with weights. Now, I don't want you to be afraid of weights. they're not going to make you look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything like that. We don't have the testosterone like men do to have huge big muscles, unless you want to get into bodybuilding and do it for a profession. Some women do that. But if you're working out with weights, it's going to make you feel stronger, and you're going to feel a lot leaner, and you're going to have a lot more energy, and you're going to be more clear-headed. And it also helps with your bone density. It really helps that. So working out with weights is really important, especially not just perimenopause, women in menopause too, to keep your bones strong, and to keep your energy levels up, and be strong and fit in yourself. What else can I'm just checking my notes here, making sure that I've given you all the information that I've written down here. And then there's good fats as well in our diet. So there's fats like extra virgin olive oil, and then we've got coconut oil. Coconut oil, I think, is getting more and more well known now, and a lot more people are taking it. Coconut oil is so good. It's a medium chain triglyceride, and you can use it straight for energy. You don't have to. You don't need your gallbladder for that. It doesn't process it. Just straight to your liver, and it can get used for energy straight away. So it's an amazing oil, is coconut oil. And avocados are great. Vitamin E as well, good for the skin. Keeps your skin great. And also you can supplement with omega-3 fish oils if you're not eating a lot of fish in your diet. So omega-3 is really important. And your omega-6s, it's your gamma linolenic acid in your diet. And that's an omega-6, and that's very good for the menstrual cycle. It's very good for PMT. It's good for the skin. You can get it in a supplement called evening primrose oil. You've probably heard of that, but you've probably not heard of blackcurrant seed oil or borage oil. Now they're higher in concentration than the evening primrose oil, but you can get high concentrations of evening primrose oil. But I like to take the blackcurrant seed oil. But you could try either one of those, the borage or the evening primrose oil or the blackcurrant seed oil. They're all pretty good. What else can I tell you? I think that's everything. You know, just try to be aware, and you're gonna have days where you feel worse than other days, and I know it's not easy going through the perimenopause and the symptoms, and but I hope that's helped somebody. I hope that helps you with the things that you can do to help perimenopause along, and help with these symptoms that can be quite frustrating sometimes. So thanks for watching my video today, and I hope you're having a great day, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye!